We have Anfiu Boy, Hangzi, Sarungs. So this is the roster.
Arabo, Tyson, Salve.
Infini's here. Infinity, yeah, with the Storm, Sentinel, Blaz. So I think like based on the hero that they're picking, I think like it's pretty much similar. Only like some difference in the Sentinel and also like the Veil, but they're still using good hero with the good skills.
Yeah,
along
good
with Storm.
utility, a lot of utility.
Good utility, yeah.
I agree, but there you go. We are entering Momijigawa already here, Village Jave. And take a look, I feel like the meta for the heroes has always been Storm, Blood Raider, and as well as Coldcast. But if you take a look at from the Infinity side, there is no Coldcast, so we'll have to see here. They opted for a Veil instead.
Yeah. So without any Coldcast on the hand of the Infinity, they definitely have something on their mind. The drone will help them to have a better vision, definitely coming from Sentinel. But
start.
you know, coming from Arabo with the blindness is also going to be helping a lot for stopping the movement. Maybe coming from Bling or maybe coming from the Veil. So a lot of things can happen. But yeah, the utility coming from Veil is also going to be very good with the tornado that she is having. So I think like it's still a very, very good utility hero coming from Veil, but definitely I'm gonna be waiting for this Blink to work on it with the Blink, with the movement to just jump, with the dimension jump to directly go to the opponent side.
Yeah, as of right now, though, Starcore has been deployed by the side of BREN. Take a look, a few boy managed to take down Arabo. Can they defend their Starcore here? As you can see here already, penetration coming from each side here, Village.
2, 3 downs even coming from BREN. Infinity looking so strong so far, but he is aiming at somebody here coming from BREN, and only Solve is the last man standing and headshot. Here you go, Solve still going on, still another headshot. 2 members left. What will happen right here? But no, it's a big no. BREN unable to do anything else and retrieving right here. I think it's still gonna be safe, and it's a game for the Infinity.
Yeah, so unfortunate there for the side of BREN. They didn't manage to somehow defend their Starcore, and it was retrieved by the side of Infinity. Pistol round here for the side of, once again, the Infinity. Now let's jump into the second round here, Village. What do you think?
Okay, the second round. I think like BREN is starting up not in a really good condition, especially Arabo is the one that's getting caught. So it's a very, very huge problem for BREN itself. But yeah, with the UMP right now in several players' hand, I think they're gonna be start to play aggressively. For UMP apparently coming from BREN, well for the other, they're kinda using the different kind of gun here. But BREN, I think like they're ready to, or they're just like starting up slow. They want to know what is the strategy coming from the Infinity.
Indeed. We'll have to see here. BREN Esports with their, once again, composition. Coldcast, Blood Raider hasn't really found success here as an attacker here. They're taking their time here, but take a look at the rotations. They are now inside the A area. Perhaps a repeat strategy from first round. They want to repair their mistakes. We'll see. Will it succeed or not?
I don't know why, but the position of Starcore is like the placement is coming so fast, but another shot is happening. Hangzi, but Easy, so Fuelboy is the last man standing, and along with Tyson, and headshot. Tyson is the one that's getting caught. The second point ready for Infinity.
Once again, BREN Esports plan doesn't work. The Infinity catches every member, and yeah, they're BREN Esports. They are down 2-0. The Infinity, they have defended their base very, very well.
I don't know why. I mean, like, Infinity have the time to place the Starcore without any disturbance coming from BREN. I mean, like, usually it's not that easy to put the Starcore. Like, you will have a lot of things. Maybe the strategy for defending here coming from BREN is not looking so good. I'm not really sure why though. I'm not really sure. Like they put the different kind of position right here. One in the B, like some in the mid. One is taking care of A. But Infinity just go directly towards the A without any kind of different strategy.
Yeah.
Both of the rounds, they are just focusing on that area.
Yeah, we'll have to see here once again now. You can see BREN Esports, they are penetrating to side of A. And I think it's another fast plan here, Belaji. Just like the first round and second round. There you go, BREN managed to deploy the hardcore without any disturbance at all. The Blood Raider is down. Arabo getting no kills whatsoever here, only one. Now Infinity, they are trying to deploy, they are trying to retrieve their hardcore. We'll have to see here, Belaji.
Looking good right now for the Infinity. The movement are just so good towards BREN, and BREN unable to do anything. Tyson is last man standing. 1 versus 3. What will happen right here for Tyson? But here you go. It will be Tycan for Infinity. 3-0. There's no other movement coming from BREN. They're just like letting it go towards Infinity. Infinity looking so good so far. They just know what they want to do. They just directly planted the Star Core and getting the points. They just play, okay, we plan that Star Core, we defend it. And the rest of the player coming from BREN is definitely unable to do much about it.
Yeah, but it is actually Infinity retrieving the Star Core, Belaji, not the ones planning it. So it's so interesting to see that BREN Esports, with the fast plans, it doesn't work for them. So it's a very awkward position here for side of BREN Esports because it seems like that they want to be. They opted for Momijigawa, right? And they opted for an attack, but it seems like their plan isn't working. Their plan isn't working. 3 retrievals already from side of the Infinity. Like it's nothing, Belaji.
So they're the one who planned it, but they're the one. So the movement are just not there yet. Coming from BREN, Infinity just like able to do a lot about this one. I was getting mixed with the BREN and also Infinity right here, but it's just like giving a lot of things right now to consider. Like BREN now doing a little bit slower pace rather than before because they want to know where's the position of Infinity. But here you go, Mega Shark Rocket going directly to someone, but the blindness is there. And Bravo is down. Right now, Infinity is on the lead, but Easy will be taken down by the hand of Dave. Even though right now we are seeing a lot of movement directly to the A side rather than the other side.
Indeed, as of right now, it is 4v4 here. But take a look at the HP bars. Infinity, they are favorites. But oh, never mind. Zuren gets one here, and as Rids gets taken down. Take a look at the dimension jump there, but not for long, because Hengzi actually will be the casualty here. Saros with the dimension jump finds a good position, gets the headshot, but at what cost? Tyson is there to trade it back. BREN finally claims the first point.
Get ready. Finally, with the dimension jump coming from BREN and able to get 2 members down on the hand of Solve right there. So it's having the lead of 2 points right now. This is if BREN keep doing what they are doing, like they know what they need to do, I think it's going to be very good. But so far, I think like the Infinity is the one that's controlling the game. They're just like controlling the movement coming from BREN. Or maybe because BREN wants to aim to get the defender.
Round start.
One? That's why they want to play it as a long game?
Perhaps that is the case. I reckon it is. You have BREN Esports, they really need to step up here in this 5th round. Because
this is so different with the BREN that we saw last time, right?
Very different. They are calculating less, I feel like, in this game. And that is where I am really concerned for the side of BREN. We'll have to see here. The Infinity, they already hold their ground very well.
Infinity, again, with the dividing of like several places here. One to the B, two to the mid, and one to the A. They're still controlling all of the movement that is given. One stay to the back. They don't want somebody to just like trespass and do anything that they want to, but they appear caught in the middle of the sandstorm right now. Another coming from Coldcast, but 2 members from BREN. It's already been camped out right there. Even 3, because Bravo is just getting down. Even the Saros and Fuboy almost get out 2 versus 4 right here. And still, on the hand of Infinity, even though that we know that actually Saros will be down, and it's still game for Infinity because it's 3 members still there, and they are going to be able to retrieving this Star Core.
Once again, the Infinity, they managed to yeah, retrieve the star code. BREN Esports, they are lost. They somehow
Get ready.
changes their plan. It was what the first 3 rounds they rushed A, and now it seems like they want to go for the B plant, fast B plant. And yeah, for the first time ever, I think BREN, they are in shambles here. Validate. They are now behind 3 points. Take a look at the replay here. Even a few boys showing class there with the switch gun. Still claiming the kill, but after that, Arabo and friends could not manage to hold their plans.
I feel like Arabo is the one that
Round
always
start.
getting caught in the very early stage of the round. Like he always get caught like that. And now with the leads, Infinity is like halfway to get the full 8 scores for winning this match even. But right now we are seeing that there is a cold cast ice barrier. It's not being opened, but now they're going to be planting that star core.
Star
Blindness
core
is already
deployed.
being opened by Arabo using that Broad Rider, but I think some countdown. Waits is the one that's getting raped here from the game, but I think like they're still looking for ways to get something, while Arabo is the one that's getting caught.
Indeed, but take a look at that. Sarung's headshot there, not a headshot, but take a look at the other members. And Few Boy catches Dave, and now again, BREN, only 1 member left. Technology.
1 member left, but we are knowing here, actually Few Boy gonna be spotting that one along with Hangzi, and Solve is gonna be down 5 points without any movement coming from BREN. BREN just
Switch
letting
sides
it go.
next round.
Switch sides next round. So they really need to control this point, because if not, Infinity will get the 6th point and BREN will not able to do anything. I feel like with the blinks on the head of Infinity, they are going to be doing the dimension jump really well to just pick off Arabo. Arabo is the one that always getting out most of the time.
That is the case. And as a Blood Raider, it's so sad to see Arabo here to just be
Round
picked
start.
off early. 2 and 6 is his KDA. Not a very, very good display
Yeah.
as a Blood Raider.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Especially when we know the movement that is been brought by we are saying early movement right here. Blindness, open again. But we see that actually Ise taking Dave down, but in the exchange of 1, because actually the rest of the players, Zuran almost getting caught as well from Infinity. Few Boy taking Tyson now. It's 2 member. There's still
Star
3 versus
core
5 left. And also the star core, the headshot. You're gonna be the last man standing, and here you go. Look how Infinity just like move around the map to control every single movement from BREN.
So clean. They played this almost perfect around. They're still 5 men standing and barely
MVP
take
at halftime.
any
We were
bullet.
all lost,
Halftime
but
MVP
now we
will
have
be
found our
BREN
true selves.
Zuren with 5
Sides
and
have
6
been
and
switched.
3 stats. So the Infinity now, they are on the attack. They are the attackers. We'll have to see here. Can BREN somehow prolong this game?
Okay, we will see it later, but we see it from the replay. I feel like Ise is just like giving a lot of things, but
Star
yes,
core
Sarul with the blink, with the dimension jump, with that space-time leap, horizon block, it's just like blocking a lot of movement coming from BREN, but also giving a lot of surprises by the dimension jump and taking care of maybe Arabo, because it's like the KDA not looking so good. Tornado burst, I think it's gonna be put nearby the B, but they are not gonna be doing it.
Round
yet.
start.
Yes, here you go. The tornado.
Immediate plant, immediate caster, and they will infiltrate the beat once again. How will the Infinity measure this?
Yeah. Right now we are saying actually 1 member Wiz is down. Arabo is
Dark
kind of
Lord
want to be
deployed.
back, but the headshot is there. Solve is also down. It's 2 versus 3 here, because we know that actually Dave is almost get caught, but the 8 is not there yet. Infinity is the one that's controlling it. Another headshot. 2 versus 2. 1 versus 2. But Hype is the last man standing, while Ise is still in the looking so good kind of moment right here. 2 versus 1, and Dave, you are not going to be able to hold it for too long, and here you go, victory 7-1, and this might be 8-1, Gani.
This might be
Match
8-1.
point.
This looks like a very, very one-sided match here, one-sided game, both side of the Infinity. BREN Esports, they are struggling in this game. Take a look at this.
Star
3
core
shots
deployed.
by Hengzi. Catches one. After that, another catches a body there. He catches another body, and man, has been the Infinity controlling this game, controlling this map. We'll have to see here. Will it be a 2-1 or can BREN somehow squeak a win?
Round start.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Infinity's just looking so good right here. You know, they are like having a very, very disciplined kind of movement. They know what they want to do. They directly go to the position that they are expecting to be open, and whenever they do it well. And the tornado is actually creating a lot of like closing the gap of the side, and it's just like surprising maybe for the other team, but Dave is the one that's getting caught by Hangzi right here. Hangzi with another point on his hand. He is trying to get another one by Salve. Salve is down, but it's not gonna be only Salve because Arabo is down. It's only Tyson versus everybody right now. Versus everybody.
Tyson versus everybody here. Can they somehow push the series? But no, unfortunately, the Infinity
Victory.
will claim